This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Alright people, we are back again for another day of adventure in treasure hunting. So we really thought through this. Some new clues came out yesterday that really helped us kind of narrow down a little bit more of what we need to be looking for. So we just needed to start fresh. We came back to the clock and we're really rethinking everything. We just want to make sure from this point we know what we're doing and where we're going. We really thought about it. It says from this point you're supposed to lift up your eyes and look to the mark. So we paced over to where the clock used to be. We are looking and you just can't miss it. I mean, I don't know if the camera is going to pull it up too well for you guys, but up on top of the hill there's a radio tower is what it's called, and it's the only place that you can see from where the clock stands. Now the clue said we don't actually have to hike to the tree without bark. That radio tower up there, which is not a literal radio tower, it's actually a tower with a platform on top that does make it look like a tree. And it says that you don't actually have to go there, that you, and then in parentheses, research from home. So the next part says no more than an hour, you'll know by its crest. So we should be able to research from here something in that direction that is either no more than an hour from that tower or no more than an hour from here in that line of sight. So we're gonna kick back and kind of think through some things. We're gonna look around some more and get an idea of what else we could be using for a clues or a starting point or an option. Okay, so we've sat here for a while, just looking around, thinking, contemplating, looking at different possibilities, different options. So we did a Google search and found on the maps that if you put the destination for this radio tower, observation tower up there on top of the mountain, you can't get directions straight to it, but you can get directions to the trailhead. And the trailhead is exactly 6.0 miles. So is that what they're talking about? No more than an hour. 6.0. I don't know. I just feel like it's not exactly what we're looking for, but it's the only thing in that direction. And it's the only possibility we can come up with. And it takes us kind of back to where we were yesterday, in that area. So we're gonna head back that way. We're gonna still kind of think through some things, look at landmarks on our way, and see what we can come up with. So this is where we're gonna start our hike. Still just a few things that don't seem to be just a few things that aren't quite solved for us with the riddle. And again, here we are thinking that we're going to just start walking and something is going to, something is going to be obvious that's going to help us solve the riddle. I don't even know. All I know is this is where the road ends, and from here we have to walk. So yeah, we're gonna start walking up this dirt road, see what we can find. Okay, I'm getting beat. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Matthew is just right there. Kind of see him. I decided to climb up here. I was just gonna kind of look up on the top of this hill, but then as I got up to the top of that, I found there was more hill, and now there's more. I don't know. There's something that just seems to scream it's in this area, but goodness, I mean, it's a huge area. So I guess I'm just gonna put the drone up, take a look around, and then I think we got one other possibility where we might go, because you can kind of see behind me, right there is the Capitol building. So from the clock tower, you can look directly this way, but there was a direction to go this way over here, directly behind the Capitol building. And there are some towers and stuff like that there. One hint that came out on the news was a news reporter was standing just back here at the base of this mountain, giving the report about the hint that they had given out. Although I didn't see anything in the report that was a new hint. So my conclusion was where she was standing had to be the hint. So I think that might be the next direction. But I really didn't want to just leave and then later on second guess. I mean, goodness, look where I'm at. Like, that would suck to go all the way back and then be like, oh, there's something we didn't check. We should have checked that while we were way the heck up in the mountains. So I'm just trying to exhaust every possibility. There's one more ridge up there. I see a guy up there. It looks like he's looking for something. So I'm not gonna hike up there. I'm just gonna send the drone and kind of fly around, get a close look, see what I can see. Alright, this is the end of our adventure for today. So we came up this opposite way. Man, we've been all over the place. So we came up here to this Ensign monument thinking maybe this could be the next possibility, but it's just nothing else that seems to be adding up from this place. So we're gonna do some more research, see if we can come up with a different starting point, and maybe try another day. Yeah, you can see from this point directly down Main Street right here. It comes all the way up here. You can see the clock from here barely. So me and Matthew have hiked all over the place. I mean, all day today, all day yesterday. We are tired. It is like 6 o'clock in the evening now. So we're gonna pack it up and head home. You know, thanks for joining us on this fun adventure. We didn't really find what we were looking for, but we at least had some fun and enjoyed the beauty of God's creation. And yeah, we had a hell of an adventure. All right, guys, take care.